Hey Tyler, this is Becky Liana with Great Owl Marketing. Spoke to you yesterday and I promised you this quick video that you and your brother could look over. So I'll keep it brief, but I just wanted to show you 3 tips you can use today to help bringing in more customers to your business. Because oftentimes in the world of internet, most business owners are just too busy running their business to keep up with how the internet, can really help them and benefit their company. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard, feel free to shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free tips I'm giving you here today and do them yourself, that works too. But let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I want to say is love your company name, Red Dirt Landscaping and Property Management. It's really fitting for this area, so I think that's pretty cool. But the first thing I want to show you here is I did find your Facebook page, which is a great thing to have, but it's really important to optimize your Google presence, and the only way you can do that is by having a website. A website is a way to attract customers to you, and Google ranks websites, not Facebook pages. So you're really missing out on some traffic here. It's really king. So when a customer goes into Google, they might put in a search term like landscaping McDonough, and you can see here, that you're not showing up at all in any of this search sections and missing out on this traffic. But if you look here and use the example of this landscaping McDonough search term that I've put in, this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is a tool that you have to pay for. You can use different tools that are free, like SEO Quake. It's a free tool you can use to do similar things like this. But when I put in landscaping McDonough in the search term here, you can see at the bottom here that term is searched 320 times a month. So that's a lot of search volume that you're missing out on. So like I said, when you put it in there, this is what comes up. And you can see that your number one competitor in landscaping McDonough is this JW Precision's Lawn Care and Landscaping. So if we click on that, this is their website. This is, a very basic website for Google's purposes, and to optimize it, you really want to have some good content on your homepage. And this is their homepage. It's not a lot going on here. You barely have to scroll. They don't have a ton of content here, but Google really likes to see at least 1,500 words on their homepage, and that's because content is king. When you put content on your website, Google's able to crawl those words and look for those key search terms like I spoke about here that people search. And when you have that website, you can put in these keywords and you can be found by your customers really easy. And so you can see here, this would be something really easy to beat out if you were to make your own website. So moving on to the next visible section that I see, and the second most important thing that I want to talk to you about is, the Google My Business profile, and I have yours pulled up right here. This is something that is important to Google as well. For yours, I would tell you to definitely think about start getting your customers to have reviews and add reviews on Google, your profile. 5-star reviews are really great. And this is the important part about this. You want to think about your name, address, and phone number, what we call the NAP. And in that section, I can see your address here. I don't see a phone number to call or business hours or a way for your customers to kind of find you. So this would be a quick, easy way for you to kind of start building your online reputation and get that content on here through Google My Business. And another thing that when you think about from that section is you really want to continue to grow and build your profile by adding your name, address, and phone number in different ways in different areas and make it consistent across the web. So consistency is important when you're thinking about this section. So on your website, if you had one, in your Google profile, in other areas like Yelp, in Yellow Pages, and Whitebook, if you were to add your name, address, and phone number, you want to make sure it shows up exactly as it does in your Google profile, as well as in a potential website that you might have in the future. Another opportunity you have here is you can add pictures. So like those pictures you're using on your Facebook page, you could put them over here in your Google My Business profile. They would show up right here. You save them again as those keywords that we spoke about there in the beginning, like landscaping McDonough. Save those pictures using those keywords, and then you can put a geo track on them in the different locations that you did those jobs. And again, it just starts building your reputation online. The third thing I want to chat with you really quick about is backlinks, and thinking about the strength in your reputation online, that site authority that you have. And so since you don't have a site, we'll use your competitor here, your top competitor, JW Precision. And when I put them again in my tool here, you can see their website. This gives us a snapshot of the power that they have on their website. And as you can see here, they have what they call referring domains. So they have 21 referring domains that are pushing 162 backlinks to their site, which gives them the power, the authority that Google is looking for. Kind of think of like it as a popularity contest. And of those 21 referring domains and backlinks, you can see down here what is called do followers. They only have 3, and those are the ones that give them the superpower. The link juice that we talk about is only 3. And so something very doable to beat out should you make a website. And all of that, here's the numerical value of that. This UR here, they have 18. We want to see this above 20, 30, 40. So again, something very doable to beat out. And their DR here is 0. We like to see a 1-for-1 ratio here. So something that we could definitely optimize if you were to consider making a website. And then again, you can see here their organic keywords. They're only ranking for 57. And when you click on that, you can see what words they're ranking for. So landscaping McDonough, Georgia has a search volume of 250 times, another variation of that search term that we did in the first section there. And they're only ranking 5. They're only in the 5th place for that. So you can see lawn care McDonough here, which gets 100 searches a month. They're ranking at the bottom of the page. Lawn Care Services McDonough, which gets 60 searches. They're at the bottom of the first page. And these are all buyer intent keywords that you could potentially rank for as well. So just to close out, I wanted to just give you these quick tips. Think about considering making a website with really quality content, about 1,500 keywords on the homepage, and optimizing it for those buyer intent keywords. Think about your Google profile and optimizing this, that you can do at no charge. You can do that right now and get that reputation built and start building it consistently along the web. And then think about the relevancy and building up your strength and reputation by having a really good, solid website that you can start optimizing some backlinks for and keywords with. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. And if you have any thoughts, questions, opinions about that, I'm here for you, Becky with Gray Owl Marketing. My phone number is 518-225-4207. Feel free to give me a call with any questions or chat about what you want to do. Again, Becky Leana with Gray Owl Marketing, 518-225-4207.